Well, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day. It's been one busy day for me today, people. It really has. I mentioned in another video that I did that I've been to the doctor more in the last 3 months than I think totally in my whole life. I went to one, today was the second one this week. And I went to one last week, and I'll be going to one next week. And I had to leave this doctor's office, go across campus, get my new eyeglasses, and then go back to that doctor's office. And it went well. It went pretty well. You know how when you first go in, they weigh you? Well, the last 3 or 4 times that I was in a doctor's office, and they were not all the same doctor, I noticed that every time they weighed me, I had put on weight. Short period of time. And so I mentioned to her, because they have all that on computer. When they get you in there, they look everything up online and on your chart and stuff. And I said, have you noticed that every time you weigh me, I've put on more weight? And she looked it up on the computer real quick, and she said, yep, since October until now, you have put on 8 pounds. And I was like, I thought to myself, is that even possible? To put on 8 pounds in probably 2.5 months. And I said, really? I said, what do you think that's from? So she went over, she said, we'll get back to that. She went over a few things with me and left and came back with, she's a regular doctor, but she came back with her supervising doctor. And so they talked to me about a few things, and they mentioned my weight. They brought that up. And she said, you are living in a tremendous amount of pain. And I live in chronic and acute pain. It's every day, it's every hour, it's every minute, it's every second. I don't get a break from it because of the rheumatoid arthritis. And it's I got very aggressive arthritis. And she said, since you've gotten some pain medication, you're doing better handling that pain. I mean, I'm at a point where I'm pain managing, okay, at this point. And I think I keep a pretty good demeanor for somebody that lives in the pain that I'm in. Of course, my switch can be flipped a whole lot quicker than it used to be, if the truth be known. Now, when I first went in there, they wouldn't give me any pain medication. I think that I kind of got the impression like they were treating me like I was a junkie, just looking for my next fix, and I was pissed off. But I was taking aspirin and ibuprofen and eating that like it was Tic Tacs. And I did it for years. And I had just reached a point with a new level of pain where it just wasn't cutting it no more. So I waited until the next time I went in there, and I told her, I said, look, I know that y'all got yourself in trouble passing out painkillers. Okay, some doctors did anyway. Maybe not y'all, but some people did. And you're not so quick to hand them out. But I know that I've reached a new level of pain, and I need it. And they gave me some. And so she said, now you're not feeling as much pain. There was times when I didn't want to eat at all. I felt nauseous. I lost all kinds of weight. And she says, you're not feeling that much more pain. I said, I'm becoming more active too, but I'm a little leery of overdoing it, because I can have a good day, feel good, get up, do all kinds of stuff, and the next day not even be able to make it up off the couch. Yeah. And so she said, in your case, putting on a little weight is good. And he said the same thing, too. And it blew my mind because it was their polite way of saying, you need to put on weight. Nobody has ever told me in any way, shape, or form that I needed to put on weight. And she told me last time you were in here you were anemic, and it's gotten better. And it's because you're eating more. And I weighed it out and stuff and thought about it. I mean, I haven't put on that much weight. I think when I first started going about 3 months ago, I was 129 pounds. I'm like, I have like shot up there now. We ain't gonna talk about it. But one other time in my life, now I was married to a truck driver, and we lived in the truck 24/7 for years. And other than cleaning the truck, which I did religiously, and cooking and shopping for groceries, and every once in a while we'd get out someplace, I didn't get any exercise. And at the same time, I quit smoking. Pardon me. So I did cook healthy meals, so we weren't eating a whole lot of fast food or nothing like that. The first 3 months we ate nothing but fast food, and I looked at him and I said, having worked in the health field, I told him, no, this ain't going to happen. How can I cook in here? And he started talking about an inverter, and I just got me a crock pot and an electric skillet, and we had a small fridge, and I got us a cooler, and I started cooking in the truck, and we ate healthy meals. We did eat out once in a while, but for the most part, we ate healthy meals. But, pardon me, like I said, at the same time I quit smoking, and I was sitting more than I'd ever had in my life at that point, and I just chunked it on. So it's still I had trouble wrapping my head around it, and all I could say to him, well, all right, but I wouldn't want to put on too much more weight because the condition that my knees are in, I just don't want to put the stress on my joints and my knees. And he nodded, and so, but I'm still, how many times do you hear somebody say you have to put on weight, in so many words? So that was an experience. I still don't have my regular RA medicine. My first appointment for RA here in Arkansas will be at the end of January. Now they're going to have to fight for my RA meds. Okay, Medicaid will not cover it. It is over $3,000. Okay, for a 3-month supply. And they sell it in 3 months, and even if they sold it by the month, it would still be over $1,000 a month. But they do that because the drug is so bad that it's right up there with a chemotherapy drug. I will go through a lot of side effects that a lot of people do when they go through chemotherapy. But they sell it in 3 months supplies because it tears your kidneys up. And you have to have your kidneys for this medication on time. So go figure that, okay? You got to have your kidneys for this medication, but it kills them. And so they'll test your kidneys at the end of 3 months before they'll prescribe more to you. And if your kidneys are beginning to shut down, they'll take you off of it for a while before they put you back on it. And it comes in a shot, and I hate needles. It has taken me a great deal of time to get used to taking pills. I never was a pill popper. I would gag on an aspirin. And so this is taking me some getting used to. But she said you're getting, you're not feeling as much pain as you were. So I've gotten more active, which makes me happy. I've moved this whole place around to make room for the possibility of having some guests at Christmas. My new neighbor, Nina, has a very young girl, very nice girl, hard-working woman. Has a place to go, but she wasn't so certain she wanted to go there, and I didn't ask her about that. That's her business. If she wants to tell me about that, I understand. I'm there for her. But I told her that, I've spent many Christmases alone, and you don't have to be alone for Christmas if you don't want to. I'm planning on cooking. Haul your butt down here. We'll have Christmas together. And I still ain't heard from her on that, but I've been moving everything around, and, she mentioned that she had a friend that she worked with that was having a pretty hard time. She can come too. But I have to talk to her about that, so I've been my point is this: I've been I've been more active, and that makes me feel good. It does. RA. You can't get up and get out and do the things you used to. You can't do it anymore. And I went from traveling all over the United States more times than I can remember, except for Alaska and Hawaii, and all over Canada. I actually lived in Canada for several years, to being lucky if I could go from my bed to the bathroom. I practically had to learn how to walk all over again. And it messes with your head not being able to do things. It really does. And it's depressing. Now, I don't have a problem with manic depressiveness or anything like that. Situational depression. And anybody gets that way. I mean, people lose a loved one. I've lost loved ones. I mean, people go through a divorce. I have a few of them too. And that can be depressing, you know. And a lot of people like to eat when they're depressed. I don't. Ain't nothing kills my appetite like that. That and pain. And so I lost all kinds of weight. But okay, I'm putting some on now. I'm happy with that. And things are looking better. We ain't seen any sunshine here since that. I gotta watch my time here. For some reason, if I go over 16 minutes, it won't upload to YouTube, and my comments keep shutting themselves off. And every once in a while, everything goes digital. Oh gee, what was I talking about? I don't remember now. I'm so tired. Anyway, I stop eating if I get depressed or something like that. I don't binge or nothing like that. Now they keep me long at these doctor's appointments that I ever imagined. I mean, I can be there 3 or 4 hours. I'm just going to have to start packing lunch or something. When I come home, I was packing it away. I was packing it away. I ate more. Well, I used to eat once a day, at the end of the day. And it wasn't that much. It really wasn't. But I've been eating more, in one sitting a couple times a day than I was eating all week. So, I want to give a big shout out to a very nice lady that sent me a Christmas card. I got it in another video. I took it to the doctor's appointment with me, and I hate being at the doctor. And I opened it there, and it just, I have trouble with my blood pressure when I go into the doctor. I just can't stand being there. I don't know what it is. And I've worked in the medical field, but I can't stand being in a doctor's office. And they monitor my blood pressure the whole time I'm there because it goes sky high. And she said, "Are you sure you don't have problems with blood pressure?" I said, "I don't have any problems with blood pressure. I have situational blood pressure. If the situation calls for it, yeah. Yeah. And my switch gets flipped a whole lot quicker these days." Anyway, I just lost my train of thought again. I hate it when that happens. That medication does it. The RA will do it. I'll get like, poof, it's gone. Anyway, big shout out to Bootsy on the Beat. I opened up the Christmas card that she sent me in the doctor's office, and I know that helped me. It brightened my day to do that, and I did a little video on that. She's got a wonderful channel. She's a very nice lady. She has a very nice family. And she was good enough to send me a Christmas card. And it's just the cutest thing. She put a lot of work into it, too. There was a lot of artwork on the outside of the envelope and everything. It really made my day. She's got a very nice channel. It's very diversified. She does things from makeup to traveling to just talking. She's a really nice lady. You might want to check out her channel. You might find something in there that you like. Okay? Well, I think I'm going to call it a day and get me some rest because I've had a long day and I still have things to do. And I hope you all had a good day. A productive day is a good day. There ain't nothing wrong with being a couch potato, okay? Me, I was the kind I could never. Somebody said that to me once. You find it hard to relax, don't you? I said, on my days off, I'm organizing my junk drawer, okay? All right. Um, but, I've gotten used to the necessity of having to take a break, and I'm going to take me one. Get me some rest. I've had a busy day. And I hope you all have had a productive day. A productive day is a good day. Couch potato day is always a good day. Well, y'all stay blessed, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.